are you? こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Today, number 27 of anime movies, anime videos, and I'm going to talk about 3 animes with a relationship with 音楽, music. Today, you can learn some interesting vocabularies about music, and we usually don't learn these vocabularies in Japanese lessons. The first of them, 音楽, music. Well, this is the first one. On, we can also pronounce 音, and that means sound, 音. This kanji is like this. The first part, this is like 立ちますのた, to get up, to stand up. And this one, 日, it's like the day. Together, this is 音, the sound. And 学, we can also pronounce 楽. It comes from 楽しい. 楽しい, this is e adjective and it means fun. It's so fun, enjoyable, fun. 音楽 and this kanji, you write like this. The first like no from katakana, pum, pum. And this one is like he from the Sunday, day. And together, this one is white, 白. And after, this is like from katakana, 1, 2, and here, 1, 2. And the last part is here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the tree, 木. And all together, this is 楽しい, funny. So funny or interesting or so enjoyable. So 音楽 literally means we enjoy the sound. This is 音楽, music. 西洋音楽 音楽 or the 音楽 the music. 西洋 this sei, the first kanji, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also we pronounce 西, the west. 西, west. And yo, the first, like shi from katakana, this is sanzui. It is something to do with water. And this yo is the ocean. Seiyo is occidental. Because for us, the occidental countries is the ocean, because Japan is like islands, the ocean, and far away to the ocean to the west, this is the Occident. So occidental. 西洋音楽, occidental music. And also we say クラシック音楽. クラシック音楽. This is in katakana. This is classical music. クラシック音楽. Because today I'm going to talk about 3 very good animes. And these animes are about classical music. クラシック音楽. These 2 words are written in katakana because these words comes from foreign countries. The first of them, コンクール. Can you read in katakana? コンクール. コンクール is the competition. コンクール. For example, ピアノのコンクール. Piano competitions like this. And the second one, コンサート. This is concert. It's quite easy. コンクール competition, コンサート concert. The first anime is 4月は君の嘘. I already talked about this anime in other videos, but this is really beautiful anime. 4月は君の嘘. 4月 this is April. 1月、2月、3月、4月. 4月は君の嘘 lie. So April is your lie or your lie in April. What happened in April? In this beautiful season with sakura, with cherry blossoms. This anime is from 2014 to 2016. 4月は君の嘘. And this is about a prodigy boy in playing piano. He's really good pianist when he was very young too, because his mother was a very good pianist, and she taught him how to play the piano. So this boy is very accurate and so perfect playing the piano. But when his mother died, she he got depressed, and even he couldn't play the piano because he couldn't hear the sound like Beethoven. But anyway, he was not sick, only that was psychologically. And even he couldn't see the colors of the world. He watched all black and white because of this trauma. But anyway, he meets a young girl about the same age, and she was a very, very good violinist. Then they they begin to get to know each other, and they begin to play together. He in his piano, and she with her violin. And she was a very good violinist too, but she's so different from the other persons because she is so vivid. She's so happy person. She's so funny and extravagant. And even sometimes she plays the violin differently from the score, but she's so free. And little by little, he is getting fall in love with her. But anyway, he has never said that because he thought she was in love with somebody else, the other boy. So he never talked about the love. But this is love story, and you can listen to very beautiful classical music in this anime. Very beautiful. Let's learn some more vocabularies before I'm going to explain you the second anime. Gakufu. Gakufu. Well, this gaku, it comes from ongaku, music. And fu, this is something to be written in order. Gakufu, this is a musical score, sheet music, like this. This is gakufu, music score, gakufu. And onpu, onpu. On, this is a sound. Onpu, this is a music note. Like this. Here, this is the 16th. This is the music note is onpu, onpu. Kyoku, without this one, only this one. Kyoku, this kanji. This kyoku, we can also pronounce ma from magaru, magarimasu, to turn, magaru. But only one we pronounce kyoku, kyoku, kyoku. This is the piece of music. For example, this is a piece of music. And here, I wrote like this in katakana. Can you read them? Shi and yo, small yo. This is sho. Chopin. Chopin no kyoku. Chopin. The Chopin's music. Chopin no kyoku. Kyoku, music, piece, a piece of music. This is kyoku. And I can say like this. どんな曲が好きですか? どんな曲が好きですか? What kind of music do you like? Like this, 曲, musical piece. The second anime is Piano no Mori. Piano no Mori. In English title is Piano Forest. Well, or also the perfect world of Kai. The perfect world of Kai. Kai is the main character, the boy's name, Kai. Well, piano, this is the same as in English, piano. That's why we write in katakana. This is the English word, piano, no mori. Mori, this is forest. But you see this kanji, ki, the tree, and the second tree here, and the third tree. So 3 times ki, 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 ki. This is forest. Piano no mori. And that was the first, that was a manga, as all the things. And after 2007, that was in anime movie, 2007. And anime is like a series, chapters and chapters, and that was from 2018 till 2019. This is Piano no Mori. The author of Piano no Mori, and that was a woman. Her name is Ishiki Makoto. Ishiki Makoto, and she was influenced by a documentary that she watched. And that documentary was about Stanislav Bunin, and Stanislav Bunin is a very, very famous pianist, Russian pianist. And when he won a Chopin competition, the International Frédéric Chopin Piano Competitions in 1985. And when she watched this documentary, she thought, well, I'm gonna make a manga, something about the piano music. So she was influenced by this documentary to write this Piano no Mori. Kai, this boy is very young, just a primary school boy, and he lives very near the forest. And he is the prostitute's son. And many times he escapes to the forest, and there he finds a grand piano, but abandoned. There, in the middle of the forest. So it is almost broken. But he can play this piano, but for nobody else. Nobody else can play this piano, even it doesn't sound. But for this Kai, he can play the piano so beautifully. So he's prodigy because he can't read gakufu. Do you remember music score? He can't read music score. He didn't study how to play the piano. He didn't learn anything about the music. But if he listened to some music, some melodies, and he can replicate in the piano. So really prodigy. And one other boy meets this Kai playing the piano in this forest. Then the other boy, Shuhei, his name is Shuhei, loves playing the piano. And when he listens to this Kai playing the piano, this difficult piano, this broken piano, then he realized his talent. Then he introduced him to his teacher, his grand pianist teacher. And this teacher also recognized the talent of Kai. So he wants to teach him how to play the piano properly. But at first, Kai doesn't want it. He said, "No, I want to play as I prefer, just like I want, but I don't want to study it. I don't want to learn it." But when Kai listened to this teacher, some Chopin's music, then he changes his mind and he's gonna learn with this teacher. And in the end, he's gonna be the very, very famous pianist. And also he's going to this Chopin competition. Before I talk about the third anime, more vocabulary. 音楽大学 ongaku daigaku. You know, ongaku is music. Ongaku. Daigaku, dai, big, big. Gaku, this is from gakko, school, or manabimasu, to learn. The school, the big school, this is university, daigaku, university or college. So ongaku daigaku is the university of music. Ongaku daigaku. But we usually say ondai, the short form, only ondai, ondai music college. Here in katakana, can you read this one? O and the long sound. Orchestra. 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 This is orchestra. Orchestra. And shikisha. Shikisha. And this shi, this kanji, it is also yubi, fingers. Yubi, finger. Shikisha. Sha, this means the person. We can also say mono, but this is person. Shikisha, shikisha. This is the conductor for an orchestra. This is shikisha. And only shiki, this is the noun. We can say shiki o suru. Shiki o shimasu. It means to conduct an orchestra. Shiki o shimasu. So shikisha, conductor for an orchestra. 留学生 or 留学します。Well, you know, this 学 is to learn. 学びます。留学 is to go abroad for study. So, 留学します the verb. を留学する it is going abroad to study. So to go abroad to some college or some school, high school like this, and 留学します。And 留学生, this 生, it is like a 生徒, the student, pupil. So 留学生, this is an international student who came to this country to study something new. But this is foreign student. 留学生 and 留学します go abroad for study. The third and the last anime is Nodame Cantabile. Nodame Cantabile. Well, Cantabile, this is like an Italian word. Cantabile. It's in the musical word. It's like you can sing, right? But this is the title, Nodame Cantabile. And Nodame, it comes from the protagonist, the main character's name. Her name is Noda Megumi. Noda Megumi. So the short form, Nodame Cantabile. And this is love comedy. And you laugh a lot with this anime. At first, this was a manga, and manga was a great hit too. Everybody was reading this manga. And after, that was also the drama. Drama is like a movie with a real persons, not with anime characters, but with real persons. It's like a movie, a normal movie. And that was also a great hit. And after, this is the anime version from 2007, 2008, and 2010. And this was in anime too. You laugh a lot with this anime or drama or manga, but you can learn a lot about classical music. This is a story in the University of Music, Ondai. And so Nodame is the pianist. This girl plays the piano, and she's a kind of prodigy too, but she is a little bit different. She's eccentric. Sometimes she prefers to play the piano by ear than reading her score. Well, and this other boy called Chiaki, and he's really produced too. He plays the piano so beautifully, and he plays the violin too very, very well. But he really wants to be a conductor, 指揮者. So here in this anime, you can watch, you can hear, you can listen to not only the piano music, but also lots of orchestral music, and so beautiful. And well, I told you this is the love comedy. So Nodame falls in love with Chiaki because Chiaki is a little bit arrogant, but he's very talented and also handsome. And it takes more time for Chiaki to realize that he also loves Nodame, longer time. And this is really, really comedy. So there are lots of um, interesting things. I think you enjoy really. And also they go to Paris to 留学します. They both go to Paris to continue studying music. But the very, very good point of this anime is that you can learn lots, and you can learn, and it's very interesting to know how is the university life, and also the many eccentric persons, and beautiful music, very, very good music, and also this love story and love comedy. It's interesting. Today I explained you some words about classic 音楽, classical music, and 3 animes about classical music. Did you like this video? If so, please give me a like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And also, I hope you share my videos with your friends, your families, your companies. That will help me a lot. Please do it. Please. 今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。気に入っていただけたらぜひチャンネル登録、いいねボタン、そして私のビデオをお友達とシェアしていただけたらとてもとても助かります。ぜひお願いいたします。ではまた会いましょう。じゃあね、バイバイ。